Hello Aquarians, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the energy of your love life. Whether you are single, partnered up, or you are in separation, we will take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading for the energy of Aquarius. So please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links, Aquarius, in the description box below. All right. And also feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. So we are going to dive right into your reading here. We're going to get a few messages from the Oracle of the Seven and the Romance Angels before we start your Celtic Cross. So right away here, we have the Oracle's gift showing up for you. And I really love this energy because it talks about clairvoyance. It talks about intuition. So I feel like a lot of you are receiving divine guidance in your love life at this time. Your intuition may be telling you something. Okay. A lot of you maybe leaning towards possibly should I stay, should I leave? If you are partnered up, you may be in separation with someone because your intuition told you something. And for those of you that are single, I feel like your intuition is telling you something about somebody either that you have your eye on, or it's almost like you are gearing up, you're getting ready for some change, some transformation in your love life. We do have Wish Upon a Star. Wish Upon a Star. And this is about gambling on yourself, but it's also about putting your wishes out into the universe. So again, if you are single, I feel like a lot of you are focusing on the love that is either in your life currently or that is coming in, but it's all about new energy. And a lot of you are wanting to transform. I am seeing transformational shifts within this card as well. So you may be wanting to transform your energy and bring new light into a relationship here. A lot of you are wanting to call in a soulmate energy here, and I feel like a lot of you are changing from the inside out here. And the stars are aligning for you to manifest and meet somebody that is of like-mindedness, somebody that is intellectually compatible, not just the chemistry, sexually, the chemistry as well. I'm getting Ace of Wands energy as well with that card, but I feel like the compatibility relationship wise, where you'll have the same hobbies, you'll have the same goals, interests, styles, and it doesn't mean you have to 100% be compatible in every area, but I feel like you may find somebody or align more with somebody's energy than you have in the past. We have Seeing Beyond. Seeing beyond. This is about, again, your vision, your imagination at this time. What is it that you are trying to manifest into your life here, Aquarius? I feel like if you are wanting somebody to come in, you have a feeling in that gut and in your intuition that is telling you that there could be somebody right around the corner coming in, or you may have met this person already and you may be curious whether you can trust them. It's almost like you want this to happen. I feel like a lot of you are really wishing that some sort of relationship that you either have your eye on or one that you are working on healing is going to come to light here. I like this energy showing up for you, but I feel like there may be a little bit of fear holding you back here. Let's take a look and see what the love angels have to say here. Okay, regarding the past situation, we do have forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present life. Okay, more love in your present life. So even though we're kind of clarifying the difference between single, partnered up, and separated, when we dive into your Celtic Cross here, we will just read the overall energy and you can take it as it resonates. We do have a little bit of deception here, whether this is because of a past situation. I feel like that may be because I feel like this energy is really telling me for those that are separated at this time, or those of you who are contemplating maybe a separation, because there is forgiveness needed and required to move forward, and somebody may have betrayed or deceived you here. It says someone may be wearing a false mask in this relationship. All right, let's take a look at those of you that are single. Those of you that are single, it says give your relationship a chance. It says work on possibly partnership with yourself, I feel. But we also have playfulness. So a lot of you, again, this is the energy I'm getting of somebody either new coming in. It could be somebody you just started to talk to here if you are single. But it's about bringing that playfulness back into your life, especially if it's been gone for a while here. That was too many cards. We just need one more. We do have You Deserve Love coming out. Oh, goodness. So I'm wanting to clarify those that are in separation right now as well. But I keep getting a lot. So I feel like if you are currently in separation at this time, Aquarius, from somebody, we do have very soon. So you will know what to do very soon here. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. And they want one more for those that are in separation. Thank you. Okay. Those of you that are in separation may be focusing on your finances and career at this time. I may be focusing on your money matters or material gains here because it says financial issues are a factor in your love life. Some of you also may be just focusing on your finances versus your love life, especially if you are single, if you are separated. A lot of you, love isn't necessarily on the forefront is what I am sensing for a few of you here. Let's take a look and dive into your Celtic cross here. And I did get a new lamp, so I apologize if that is distracting. I'm not quite sure what I think of that yet. Let's take a look and see what the heart of the matter is. You guys are sure, if you want to leave a comment, let me know what you think of the new salt lamp. I'd love to hear it, if it's distracting or if it's kind of neat. All right, what is the heart of the matter for Aquarius? Love, November 2021. We have the Six of Air showing up. So the Six of Air is the Six of Swords. It says you're moving on. This is almost like a spiritual rite of passage here, a spiritual transition or journey into something better. So you're doing a lot of healing and you're coming out on the other end stronger. So whatever it is that you're currently going through, there is healing, but you're moving on to calmer waters here with the Six of Air. I feel like you did have some sort of fear or needing to hang on to a feeling, an emotion, or even a person. But with this energy showing up, I feel like you're definitely moving on and not wanting to feel stagnant in energy any longer. Let's clarify the Six of Air for my beautiful Aquarius. I just heard bigger and better, bigger and better. So you may be separated or you may have walked away from a union here. Some of you may be just leaving the past in the past, letting bygones be bygones. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of you are juggling up. Interesting that they both come out here together. But it looks like you want a new beginning in your life here. And that's why you're moving on. You want something more stable, something solid, something reliable, dependable, and you're willing to walk into a brand new energy, whether it's with somebody completely new or if it may be you on your own. But I feel like you are focusing at this time on your work, your career, family, finances. You may be talking to people, there may be communication, but at this time you're juggling up a lot. And there are decisions that you are trying to still make due to walking away from a situation at this time. So there's still little bits and pieces. I just heard tying up loose ends. So for some of you, you may be tying up loose ends to whatever this is where you are walking away from. Let's take a look here, Aquarius, at your challenge. What is the obstacle or challenge that may be coming through in your love life? And let's see how we can navigate through that challenge. All right, we do have a Tower coming in here. It may be because you decided to walk away from something and now everything is chaotic because there's a new beginning coming in here. And it always is heaviest before the dawn, or the storm comes before the dawn here. But I feel like this is a Tower that you've actually been wanting. You've been waiting for something to come tumbling down. And that may have been where that deception or betrayal card came in for some of you as well. But what the Tower is saying here is that this is actually offering you freedom. When the Tower shows up in the challenge position, I read it as a reversal, and it's a sudden revelation that offers you freedom. It is a release, but it may be challenging for you to release and walk away from whatever this is, whatever energy was holding you back here. And I feel like this needs to happen for you. And I feel like you may have even, I don't want to say manifested, It could have been a different party who manifested a tower moment, but you knew in your heart of hearts here, Aquarius, that something needed to come to an end to be built on a more solid foundation here. You know, something can't ever be the same as it was before, but there is healing that is taking place within a situation here. And I feel like the challenge for you is to not hang on tightly, is to not resist this change that's coming in for you. Okay, Page of Cups showing up here in reverse along with your challenges. It says that somebody may be hurt very easily. Somebody still needs to work on their emotions. And I feel like emotions are definitely rising up, bubbling up within you here. The Page of Knights says that you hoped that there would be a beginning stage of a relationship here, but I feel like somebody was just missing the signs. Somebody may fell in love a little too quickly here, or somebody wasn't quite ready to commit to love, and it caused some sort of a tower moment. And it doesn't have to mean that there's a huge separation or a huge breakup, but I definitely feel like the waves were messed with, and it has to do with the heart. Somebody hurt the heart, and it has to do with a little bit of betrayal. There could have been some lies. There could have been some secrets, and it doesn't always have to mean cheating. It just could be somebody was holding off giving or telling you some sort of energy here. Let's clarify and get one more card for the Tower here. The biggest message I'm getting for you is go with the flow. Go with the flow and don't resist the change that is coming in here for you. Because out of the Tower, Spirit, can you please tell me what is coming out of the Tower? Action. Okay, the Knight of Swords. What ultimately is coming out of this Tower moment is this Knight of Swords energy, who is the fastest moving knight, a decision maker, somebody that comes in and saves the day here. But I feel like there's sudden change here, and this could be somebody actually even traveling by air as well. But I feel like this is a decision that, boom, will be made because of this Tower moment that will ultimately, Aquarius, affect your life forever. Let's take a look and see what's below you. What is below my beautiful Pisces? I just heard the name Pete. So if your name is Pete, or maybe it's not a name, it could be, well, I mean, it could be a name of a street or a nickname. Please take it as it resonates. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, so when we get the Hanged Man, you felt stuck a little bit in your past relationships, weren't quite sure. You've tried all different ways. I feel like you've tried to see things from their point of view. You've tried to see it from your point of view. You've tried different things over and over, Aquarius, to try to, I don't want to say fit the mold, but try to see if you could kind of conform, almost like a chameleon, where you can transform wherever you're at and see how something could fit and mold together, how you could make something work here. But with the Hanged Man showing up, you were always waiting. And I feel like people were not willing to either sacrifice their selfishness or a piece of them that was selfish. And I feel like you've actually gained an entirely new perspective on what love means to you. So let's take a look here. I feel like you've sacrificed a lot, Aquarius, for other people. You've put your heart on the line, and people have taken advantage, is what I'm hearing here. We have the Knight of Wands showing up, and I was getting Wands energy in the very beginning as well. And the Knight of Wands is a sweet talker. Okay, this can be you constantly being with people who, yeah, they may be very good looking, whether you're female or male. They may have, they may come on quickly, come on strong, a lot of sexual chemistry between you and others here. But you want more than just passionate sex. You want intimacy, you want love, you want commitment, reliability, stability. And I feel like you want to go the whole, 10 yards with somebody. You don't want to just get halfway there and then boom, somebody betrays you or somebody shows their red flags or the rose-colored lenses come off. I feel like you want somebody that is going to jump through hoops, but in a positive way, that both of you are willing to jump through hoops together. Not that one person has to do more than the other, but that there should always be that equal give and take, where if you can't give 60%, somebody else is going to give their 40. It should always equal out and balance out within the relationship. And if somebody is constantly giving more and taking more, and giving, vice versa, that's not an equal relationship here. And I feel like you want somebody to go the distance with you. Let's take a look and see what's going on in your recent past. What is going on in your recent past? I definitely get the energy here, Aquarius, that you fall for people quite hard. And maybe people fall for you quite hard as well. But we have the 8 of Earth here in reverse. I feel like this is you constantly working on your relationships, but you've been in contact with a lot of, I want to say, people who weren't quite emotionally evolved or invested, people that were immature when it came to relationships, just weren't quite sure how to deal with their emotions, weren't quite sure how to show their emotions in a positive, uplifting way, or weren't quite sure how to put in the energy, effort, and time that is required in a relationship. And the 8 of Pentacles says that you're always wanting to master something. You're wanting to perfect your relationships here. And let's see why it hasn't possibly been working out for you in that way. Let's take a look here. I mean, we're always working on our relationships, whether you're with somebody for a month, for a year, or for 50 years. Yeah, but what this is saying is there was somebody with the Lover's card showing up. You may have been in a high level commitment in the past. This could have been marriage, soulmate, twin flame energy, but I feel like the romanticism died. Maybe somebody was romantic in the beginning and then it just tapered off. Or somebody, showered you with their love, their attention with the Knight of Cups, and then it just kind of tapered off, and maybe somebody else gave you that attention, or somebody else may have gave attention where it did not belong, is what I am getting here as well with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups comes in too. And it says that somebody may have been a player. Somebody, again, may not have been open to love, and you really wanted to work on this relationship and see if they would be willing to commit. But I feel like there's still a little bit of energy that needs to work on themselves. I should say work on themselves. Let's take a look. I mean, we should always be working on ourselves, Aquarius, but I feel like in this relationship of the past here, whether you're trying to work through it with them currently, you're still with them, maybe you're separated, or if you're single and this is your ex, I feel like there is a little bit of manipulation, but a little bit of, I'm almost getting a quick fix. Somebody wants a quick fix. Somebody rushes in and then pulls out quickly. So in and out kind of energy when it comes to love. Somebody may be toying or playing with your heart just when you feel like you're feeling good about your decision. Then maybe somebody comes back in and sends you a text that says, oh, I'm thinking about you, I miss you. Let's take a look at the potential. What is the potential for my beautiful Aquarians? Oh, I love it. Transformation. And that is certainly what I was feeling in the very beginning here. There is a huge transformational shift going on within your love life, within your heart. This is an internal shift. Like I was saying here, you not only have the Hanged Man showing up where you've tried every which direction and every which way, you may have tried many different kinds of relationships as well, or different behaviors, patterns, styles. But what you're learning now is to see things from a different perspective and to see what works for you and to see what does not work for you. You don't want to give your time, energy, and effort into a situation that's not evolving. And I feel like that's very important to you here, Aquarius. Let's take a look and see what is going on with this Death card. Transformation is all about an end of a cycle here. It is about an ending. It's a rebirth. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes, because there is a cycle that's been outgrown here. And especially if somebody was resistant or hanging on to some sort of energy that they've outgrown, it's time for a new chapter in your life. Let's take a look here. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is about self-sufficiency. Sometimes this can be about being dependent on others as well. But what I'm getting from this energy is, if you were single, or if you were in more of a solitary energy, the 9 of Pentacles showed up in reverse here. So I feel like you will not be single for long. Okay, so I feel like, again, somebody may be coming back around or somebody new may come in. We'll clarify here and see what's going on in the future. But when the Nine of Pentacles shows in the upright, this is the singles card. You standing on your own 2 feet, being self-sufficient here. And not that you're not going to do that, but I feel like you may not be single in the near future. Okay, let's clarify. Spirit, let's get one more card regarding this Nine of Pentacles energy here. One more card, thank you. Knight of Swords again. So the Knight of Swords showed up in the past, and I feel like somebody may be taking action towards you here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And so it could be another air sign, or this could be you taking action towards either becoming single if you are partnered up, or this can certainly be you no longer being single and somebody coming towards you. Please take it as it resonates to you. But I'm definitely getting the energy of your love life is shifting here for the better. It is shifting for the better, because you're coming out of, even though the Tower is a challenge for you, you're still working on yourself and you're still coming out on top, because that's what that Six of Swords says. You're coming out stronger. A new version of yourself is reborn. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the near future for my beautiful Aquarians. Okay, they're giving me Antonio or Anthony, it could be. Antonio or Anthony, please take that as it resonates. Perhaps it's you, perhaps it's your partner. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Maybe it's a middle name. Could be a place. We have the High Priestess showing up here. Yeah, the High Priestess is about what is your gut trying to tell you. And you got that a lot in the beginning here with those cards, with seeing beyond. So your intuition is trying to tell you something very, very important. So whatever your intuition has been telling you, whether it's paying attention to the red flags, if your intuition is telling you you want to heal something, if you want to move forward, maybe your intuition has been telling you about a person that I feel like you may have even a secret admirer here. Somebody, I don't want to say on the side, but somebody that you're not quite aware of. Maybe you are, but you just haven't put a lot of thought or energy into it. But the High Priestess says that there will be signs, synchronicities, symbols, dreams. There will be a revealing moment coming up for you. Something is going to become revealed to you, and somebody may be coming towards you is what I'm getting. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Oh, do you want all these? Okay. Oh, wow. So we have the Justice card, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the World. All right. Libra energy here, Aquarius. So there is karma. This karmic cycle has ended. Okay, so we have the World. So if you are in some sort of karmic pattern, karmic cycle, whether this was a twin flame energy or somebody from the past, you're gonna find out some knowledge. There's a very, very important conversation that will be had. Your gut might be trying to tell you something, and you may decide that something doesn't necessarily seem fair for you, but I feel like it's ending. Okay, so again, important conversation coming up here, a new understanding, new clarity. You're cutting through any of the BS. If there was any lies or confusion, your gut is telling you, and you're listening to your gut. Again, it may not seem fair, whether this is you, it's not fair for you, or if it's not fair for the other person. Something may be coming to an end here, or a new cycle is beginning. A new cycle is beginning. I feel like there's clarity, and clarity is going to allow for forward movement, and that's where this Tower comes in here. Okay, so I see where this is kind of going. But I feel like you're able to finally get unstuck out of this energy, because it's causing you, you know, a lot of stress, and you don't really, some of you aren't listening to your intuition at this time, but I feel like you certainly will be, because it's could be keeping you awake at night. You may be having visions, I just heard, for some of you. All right, we have the Five of Cups, Five of Water. So this is what you're telling yourself here. There is some sort of betrayal, some sort of disappointment here. There was a loss in this situation, but ultimately what is coming from this loss here, Aquarius, is you appreciating what it is that you have, appreciating that you have a lot to offer. And if somebody, again, isn't willing to put in that effort, then it's their loss. Okay, I feel like I'm going to tell you how I'm getting this. I feel like somebody else is feeling like they lost you more than you are them, okay? Let's clarify this energy with the 5 of water. I definitely am getting the interesting you feeling that you have a new path, a new road ahead. It's a little bit scary. It's a little bit intimidating, but I feel like you're ready. You are ready. Somebody may come in again, whether it's could be a secret admirer, but it could be just somebody who's coming in with honesty, admitting something. Death showing up here. Death is about, again, that's that transformation card. So not only is it showing up as your potential, it's showing up in what you are telling yourself. This is something you've been waiting for to happen. You knew that there needed to be some sort of ending here with the death card. And this is letting go and letting God. It is a cycle that is outgrown, a karmic cycle that is outgrown, and it's time for a new beginning, a new chapter here. Let's take a look at what is going on in your external influences, your external environment. What do your surroundings look like for your love life, November 2021? They're showing me a shopping mall right now, a shopping mall with escalators. Is that what they're called? Escalators? I feel like either maybe you're at the mall right now listening to this as you're on an escalator here, but I feel like, or you just went to the mall, or you just got back from the mall. They're telling me very precisely somebody was on an escalator, and I feel like you're going up. Symbolically, it could mean that you are leveling up. You are, you're coming out stronger. Okay, and also what they're telling me with that energy as well is you deserve better, or you're coming out stronger and you deserve more. You deserve more. Okay, we have the Page of Fire. Page of Fire is the Page of Wands here. This is what's showing up. This is, again, it can be new energy coming in here. I feel like somebody... I'm going to be honest with you, because we do have the 5 of water and we have the Tower and we have the major ending and transformation. I'm going to be honest. I feel like somebody who is very immature is trying to come into your energy and maybe spinning some stories, weaving some stories around you. But I feel like you're seeing beyond the BS. Okay. You're seeing beyond, you're listening to your intuition and you're saying, you know what? This ain't working. We couldn't get this off the ground. There's too many lies. There's too much betrayal. And I feel like you may be moving on or rejecting this person here. I feel like it could be somebody new as well. Somebody that you're not quite too familiar with, just because you may not, maybe you just don't jive with that person's energy. And I feel, oh, you do want to come out. Okay. You seen that one here. It was tricky. I wanted to stick it back in. And they're like, no, it's coming out. We have the Tower. So you have not only the challenge is the Tower, but you have somebody coming in. I feel like somebody immature that's not quite emotionally evolved is coming in with some news that may actually bring a Tower moment to you, but it's going to offer you the freedom that you've been waiting for. So even though I said we'd kind of do a singles read, I feel like this may be more for those that are either partnered up or separated at this time. Maybe that are feeling a little bit rocky. It could be for those that are single that were trying to get back with an ex, or an ex was in and out of your life here. But we have the Tower showing up twice. So you're definitely freeing yourself from this situation. I feel like once and for all. Once and for all here. So let's take a look at your hopes and your fears here, Aquarius. What are your hopes and what are your fears? You may find out some gossip as well. You may have heard rumors, and you may confront somebody, or they may admit, or not so much admit. You may be just using your intuition. The 5 of Pentacles showing up here as your hopes and your fears. This is a sense of a lack, feeling left out in the cold. Okay, your fear is feeling left out on the sidelines. Somebody delivered some news to you that definitely made you feel left out. And the hope here is, can I find myself again? Can I find myself through the rubble, through the ash? Can I be reborn? Very powerful message here. Absolutely, you can here, Aquarius. So whatever this Tower moment is that somebody is bringing this news of, yeah, there it is. What it's ultimately doing for you, and this is the question I asked while I was shuffling. I asked Spirit in my mind here. What is coming out of it? you are becoming more emotionally evolved. The Queen of Cups is somebody who recognizes that she deserves love. She sometimes focuses on that self-love after a Tower moment, but the Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive, very compassionate, and she's a healer. She's a lover. She's very empathetic. Maybe you tried to make it work continuously with this person because you saw through their pain. And you knew that there was a piece of them that you connected with on a soul level, and you just wanted them to feel a little bit of love, just like you, Aquarius. And I'm feeling like now you're understanding that it's not your job to heal anybody else. It's your job to maintain and heal your own energy. And when you do that, you attract in that same like-minded energy here. And even though you're going through a Tower moment and it's changing your life, and there's huge transformations, you are emotionally evolving because of it. All right, let's take a look at the final outcome. Whoa. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So Messenger of Fire, Knight of Wands energy just shot out of the deck. And you've already had this card come up again, but this is that sweet talker I talked about. I feel like somebody may be coming back to offer you something, and it may be, I'm not going to lie here, it may be passion, okay? It may be a sex call or booty call here, but the Messenger of Fire says that this person can be a little bit cocky, can be a little bit, adventurous. Let's clarify this energy here because they did show up in your reading as well in the past. The Knight of Wands certainly can be high energy, somebody who's in and out, that kind of player. But let's take a look and see if this is good or if this is not so good. Maybe a little bit of a clear warning for you, Aquarius, not to go down that road again. I feel like you're definitely leaving the past in the past. Any people who've done that to you, they want one more here. Let's clarify. Oh, all right, you do want those. Okay, let's see what this is all about here. The Hierophant, yep. Oh, okay. Somebody may be coming in offering you some sort of commitment. They may say, I've changed my ways. I'm sorry. Let's try to make this work here. So whether you are committing to yourself at this time, but ultimately I feel like somebody may be coming in saying, you know what, I'm committed to you. I'm loyal to you. I want to be with you. So I feel like there's some sort of commitment coming in that is being offered to you. We do have the Five of Wands in reverse here. And the Five of Wands says that somebody needs or wants to collaborate or work together to rebuild something, okay? Something that's been torn down. Somebody may be coming in. We have the Nine of Cups. You may decide that you need a little bit of time to yourself. You may decide to be single. You may decide that you want to stand on your own 2 feet because you need some time. And ultimately, we have the Emperor. So you're taking charge of your life. This person could be coming in and really taking charge of their life as well. So whoever this Emperor is for you, whether it's I feel like somebody may be a little pushy here, maybe even a little dominant, really trying to get you to say yes to them. Let's get one more. Spirit, can you please let's tune into the energy of the other person here, not Aquarius. Let's take a look at the person. Can Aquarius trust this person? Okay. We have the Moon. So there's a lot of uncertainty. If this is somebody from the past, there's a lot of uncertainty here. We do have the Seven of Swords showing up. We all know what that means. Lying, cheating, sneaking, cheating, sneaking, deception. But I feel like with the Seven of Swords flipped out in reverse. So I feel like with that, dishonesty is being revealed. Lies are being revealed. Somebody wants to come clean is what I am sensing here. But it's going to take patience. If you want to heal this relationship with this person because they want to commit to you here, it's going to take some patience. And a heck of a lot of healing with the Four of Swords here, okay? This is somebody maybe overthinking, possibly needing that renewal, that time to themselves here. And ultimately, we have you showing up at square one, but it's showing up in reverse here. So the Queen of Cups is talking about being very focused on their own healing at this time. All right. Also, they're telling me that it's going to be uncertain for a little while. For those of you that are single, Okay, I know we've kind of talked about the other person and just reading the energy here, but for those of you that are single, I am seeing that there can be offers coming in towards you. I'm not exactly sure if you will take them. Just be aware of anybody who seems a little bit sneaky. We do have the Seven of Swords showing up in reverse though, so I do like that. So I feel like somebody, if this is somebody new for you here, Aquarius, I feel like they will be honest, okay? They will be honest with you. So that is good energy to be in. I feel like somebody is trying to come back with good intentions, but if you are wanting to heal a situation here, it's very important that action speaks louder than words. All right, we're going to get a message for you, Aquarius, from the Soul Truth. And I usually ask that either you pause the video and really contemplate on the question at hand, or maybe even journal this question or phrase, because it really makes you think and gets down to that soul level here. What do we have, Spirit? Thank you. And the question for you is this: what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Your soul action, Aquarius, is this: it's time to upgrade. I love that. The upgrade came up a few times for you. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Most certainly. And I feel like that's what you are doing. You are upgrading to a higher level of love, whether that is with yourself or if you are working on healing something with somebody. I mean, that's certainly your choice here. Now let's take a look. We're going to get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle here, Aquarius, and I will read from the guidebook. This is by Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Oracle, one of my favorite decks. All right. Oh, wow. We have Regeneration. Not only do we have the Death card showing up for you quite a few times in your reading, now from an entirely new deck, we have Regeneration here. So this is that Phoenix rising from the ashes. I feel like if you want to heal this, that there's a good possibility that a karmic cycle has played out. This is about rebirth, second chances, new opportunities coming in here. All right, let's get to the relationship message here, and it is this. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. They also want me to read the protection message for you. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Wow. Very, very beautiful energy here for you. A lot of shifts happening and going on for you. All right, Aquarius, for those of you that are new to my channel, now we dive into the exercise of the Spirit Animal Oracle, where I just ask, Aquarius, that you close your eyes and that you tune into your third eye chakra, the area between your eyes. And just pause, take a moment, take a deep breath. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that come to your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims in the sea. Maybe they walk on land. Maybe they are mystical or magical. Maybe it is an animal that you have currently or one that you just have always loved. You just take a moment here to think of the first animal or animals that come to your mind's eye. All right, and if you need a minute, just pause the video And, oh, they do want that one too. Okay. And what I'm going to have you do, I've been doing this in previous videos, and I love how each of you are commenting. But what I will do personally, Aquarius, is if you post your power animal that you thought of in your mind's eye and your third eye, if you post in the comment box below, I will personally enter you into my free monthly reading giveaway. All you need to do is post what power animal you had show up in your mind's eye. Now, your animals are... We have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter. Some of you are physically clearing out the clutter of your home, but this is in your mind as well. But especially when it comes to two tower moments here, or a tower moment, breaking everything down, you may need to clear out the physical, especially if there's a move or if there is a change in environment here. You may need to clean up the surroundings here. So clean up the clutter, clear out the clutter. This has to do with your mind as well. Quieting the mind, maybe meditating, focusing on some self-care. We have Electric Eel Spirit. It says, bring your ideas to life. And that is what Seeing Beyond is all about. What does love look like to you? What do you want to happen? Do you want to move on from a relationship? Are you wanting to heal? Are you wanting to allow somebody new to offer their cup of love? Whatever love looks like to you here, bring that to life, because you are a manifester of the divine, Aquarius. Don't ever forget. Wow, we have Butterfly. Transformation is beautiful. I don't think I've ever had a reading with so much transformational energy here. You have Butterfly, you have Regeneration, you have Transformation, and you had the Death card show up a few times. So this is powerful. What this is saying here for you is this tower moment is leading to this beautiful transformation that is going to be eye-opening. Very eye-opening. We also have Skunk. It says, know your worth. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of love. And that is what this card here is all about. You deserve love. You are lovable, Aquarius. It says, Giraffe. See the big picture. See the big picture, that the abundant universe has your back here and that you will be okay regardless of anything going on in your surroundings. And lastly, we have Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up, and it most certainly is for you, Aquarius. Okay, I feel like a lot of you, I'm almost getting smack dab mid-November, 14th or 15th, something may become revealed to you. There is going to be a reveal that is going to bring in a lot of transformational energy into your world here. All right, and before we close down your reading, we're just going to get a crystal that'll help you on your journey. All right, and the crystal that came up here is malachite. It is the stone of the warrior. It also absorbs any negativity or negative energy, and malachite is also helps work with that heart chakra. So this is a perfect stone for your reading, and they actually want that to go with the tower. Okay, so whatever feels like it's coming crumbling down, that is offering you freedom from a situation that you've been in way past the expiration date is what I'm sensing here. There's an end of a karmic cycle coming in for you here. And malachite, you can certainly use the energy of this crystal to help you during the month of November. I see a lot of beautiful changes coming your way here. But sometimes we have to get through the hard stuff to get to the rainbow, to get to the gold at the end of the rainbow here. And I feel like this has been a long time coming. Your gut has been trying to tell you something for a while, but this big reveal is going to offer a brand new opportunity to change and transform your life. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe, comment button. Do comment your power animal below, and I, again, will personally enter you into my free monthly reading giveaway. I do drawings on the 1st of the month and post them right back here on my channel. And I am sending you all out a lot of love and light. Till next time.